Hey everybody, welcome back. We have an exclusive knife, a Toor Knives Chasm. This model here is the exclusive from SMKW, Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and it was sent to me to unbox and check out and kind of show you guys what's happening here by Urban EDC Life. And I'm gonna put links down in the description so you can check it all out. Huge shout out, Urban EDC Life. Thank you so much. Now, I have to show this because these little details are pretty cool. Little magnet on the flap of the box. Nice soft touch black box. Giggity. Now you get your microfiber cleaning cloth. Toor knives. That's pretty awesome. You get a little sticker, a little swag sticker. Even better. You get some frog lube. So that's pretty cool. Lubricant and protectant made in the USA. Froglube.com. You get a little bit of poison for the trolls, a couple of them, that's pretty cool. You get a little card here, guaranteed for life, kind of gives all the contact information from Toor. It is made here in the USA, so that's pretty awesome as well. So we'll put that back in there. We'll pull this beautiful knife out. Oh, you've already seen the red. Do you see that? Oh man, that's the exclusiveness right there. A little bit of extra stuff too we'll talk about here in a minute. But let's just take a look around this knife. I want you guys to kind of see what's happening. The beauty of those red liners. The beauty of that textured, milled out G10 on this side. The thumb studs on both sides, dual thumb studs. Pocket clip only for right-handed tip-up carry. You can kind of see the thumb studs, how they're mounted, what those look like. Very smooth, no sharp edges to them. Now, look at even the blade action on that. You're getting a Tonto blade in CPM 154. It's got a black coating to it. The blade length itself is 3.25 inches, so 3¼ inches long. Just look at the lines on that. Just amazing. You get a little bit of branding here, USA 950. And you get a little bit of branding there from Toor. That is pretty awesome. I like the minimalistic branding. The red, little hint of red liners is awesome. And on this side of the scale, the handle, it's titanium. So you have the 6AL 4V titanium on this side with a beautiful stone wash to it. And that titanium pocket clip, deep carry. Just beauty overall. Now you can see the lockup here. Solid, riding on phosphor bronze washers, you can also see there. But I have to tell you, this one needs a little bit of Slick-A-Mall. As we've seen, we need to put a little Slick-A-Mall in there. So anyways, this one here, it's running about $200 and is available. Like I said, I'm gonna put the links down below. The weight on this one, 3.4 ounces. I struggled there a little bit because I end up putting my fingers on the frame lock, but the pocket clip helps out on this one, so I like that design. It kind of evens it out. It puts the if you do put pressure down, it's going to put a little on the frame lock portion, but the majority of it goes on the actual handle. And then it flips out a little different than a Benchmade, but I like the size. It's just barely fitting all four of my fingers here. Maybe 3.5. But you got some awesome jimping right here on the top of the blade. And overall, just a really nice, thin, kind of medium pocket size EDC knife. Almost in that small category, but to me it's still medium because I can get the majority. See, I put my fingers on that. I put the fingers on that and it just doesn't let me fire it out. So what have I always been told, even with top flippers? Don't think about it, just do it. It'll work. Okay. But what do you guys think of that red liner? Of course, you got, your two little standoffs there. Open design, easy cleaning. Pretty terrific. And made in the USA, $200. That's pretty good. All right. Enough of thinking about it, but I like it. I dig it. I like the G10. I like the titanium factor. I mean, of course, if it was blue and black, I mean, that would be beautiful. But we can't always have everything we want, right? I mean, that's just how it goes. So let me put this stuff off to the side. I want to do a couple comparisons, kind of show you what size this knife is. And then I'm hoping to get your feedback down in the description, down in the comments. Let me know if you have one of these. Let me know if you've ever tried out a Toor knives. This is the first time I've really gotten hands-on with one. So like I said, a huge shout out to Urban EDC Life. Weight on it, 3.4 ounces and $200, made in the USA. This is a Spyderco Para 3 lightweight. You can see the size comparisons definitely for sure. One of the other ones I wanted to show you was, of course, one of my favorites, the Benchmade 940. You know, it kind of has that same height going a little bit. I kind of dig it. I feel it. Obviously, the blade's a little bit longer, handle's a little bit longer, but I like the small factor of it. Kind of reminds me of like a small Sabenza almost-esque. You know what I mean? But one that really kind of shows size-wise what we're looking at. The Benchmade Mini Bug Out should give you an idea. So a little bit of comparison. It's a little bit longer here, just a smidge longer here. But then you can look at like a full-size Bug Out, and you can go, oh, okay, I can see the differences. I can see the differences. So that's your mini comparison. This is your full-size Bug Out comparison. Not too much difference, but just enough that it's a little bit longer in the blade, a little bit longer in the handle. Kind of digging that, you know what I mean? So, all right, I'm digging it. I like it. I don't know if I'm sold on the Tonto blade on this one. You know, some Tontos are pretty awesome. You know, you got to just make sure to keep them nice and sharp. But you can see your grind lines. Kind of do this little pass here because you can kind of see everything. I really dig they did the stone wash to the clip and the frame lock side. And then, of course, they got that little hint of red, you know, as we've seen in some of the other knives. But this one's a little stiff. I wonder, let's do a super secret. I'm not going to take it apart because it's not mine. But I'm going to do a little super secret oil mission here. We're going to use our friend KPL. We're going to see if we can get a little bit of better action on that. Because I think this is one that just needs to be cleaned out a little bit. Needs to get a little bit of oil in there. And the action will probably improve greatly. So get a little bit in there. Let's work it through. Let's see how that goes real quick. Because I think this has a lot more potential. Oh yeah, that's smoothing up pretty good. We'll work that in there a little bit. Just a little on-the-job lube. On-the-job lubing. But yeah, overall, it's one of those where it's just like, I put my fingers on that. Dang it. But yeah, smoothed it up quite a bit. So obviously, dang it, I just pressed down and I need to get my fingers behind it. This is the struggle bus right here. If you've watched this far, put hashtag struggle bus in there. Anyways, this is a pretty cool knife. A huge shout out to Urban EDC Life. Links are in the description. Please check it out. Let me know your thoughts on it. It's got a little extra lube now, so it's working much, much smoother. But you guys, make sure to do something kind for someone. Have an awesome rest of your day. But most importantly, take care.